You've got a killer recipe, and the idea of turning it into a steady digital income stream sounds pretty appealing. That is the core pitch behind RPNchef. It's a platform built specifically to help users monetize their personal recipes. Looking at how the platform pays out, you're presented with 4 distinct commission tiers. The gap between rates is massive. At the top, the consultant tier offers a 37% cut. At the bottom, the CDT membership offers 2%. Your immediate instinct is likely to just select the 37% option to maximize your profit on every sale. Unlike standard affiliate programs where you simply share a link, these tiers demand specific commitments of time, skill, or capital, and choosing the wrong one can lead to significant out-of-pocket losses. The platform functions as a matrix of 4 distinct business models, each tied to a specific operational role. The platform relies on its users to provide 4 distinct resources: a large social network, your administrative time, hands-on culinary skill, and upfront capital. Your choice of tier dictates your daily workload and your level of financial exposure. This chart gives a framework to evaluate these roles. The horizontal axis measures active effort and cost. The vertical axis measures the need for hands-on cooking. Down in the bottom left corner, representing 0 cooking and low effort, is the finder role. As this document explains, the finder's core function is recruiting others to list their personal recipes, or a group collection of recipes. You earn a 9% commission for an individual personal recipe, and 18% if you bring in a group collection. The trade-off is clear. It's entirely passive income, but your earnings are completely dependent on the sales success of the people you recruit. Moving further along the effort axis, while staying firmly on the 0 cooking line, we find the advisor. This documentation shows the daily reality for an advisor, working remotely, communicating via text, and performing data entry to format recipes. For doing that administrative formatting, you earn a 17% commission on the sales of that recipe. You take on 0 financial risk here, but your income is strictly capped by how many formatting tasks enter the queue for you to accept. Both the finder and advisor tiers are financially safe harbors. You trade absolute control over your income ceiling for complete protection against financial loss. In the top right corner, requiring high active effort and high culinary skill, we have the consultant. The consultant is a culinary hustler who must physically acquire ingredients, prepare food, and provide evaluation ratings. Doing that heavy lifting yields a massive 37% commission and makes you eligible to claim those expenses as IRS tax deductions. But those IRS benefits exist because you are personally bearing the financial risk. You are paying out of pocket for the groceries and the equipment long before a single sale is ever made. Finally, in the high-cost, 0 cooking sector, we have the CDT membership. CDT stands for Congressional District or Territory. It's an investor path requiring a yearly service fee. According to the terms, paying this fee grants you territorial rights over a designated geographic region. That 2% commission seems low until you read the fine print. It applies to all recipe sales generated within your entire designated territory. You gain massively scalable passive income, but you have to supply upfront capital, and you carry the constant risk that your chosen territory might underperform. Generating high-volume revenue on this platform requires a transition from gig work into independent business ownership, with the financial exposure that entails. You have to stop analyzing the platform and start evaluating your own life. This chart asks the only question that matters. What is your primary resource right now? If your main asset is a large social network, but you have very little free time, you map straight to the finder role. It's the optimal fit for social connectors who want entirely passive returns. If your main asset is free time in front of a computer, but you have 0 money to invest, you take the advisor branch. It provides a steady, safe stream of administrative gig work. If your main asset is actual culinary skill and a willingness to hustle, you are a consultant. Just know that you are committing to buying groceries, testing food, and meticulously tracking IRS business expenses. If your main asset is upfront capital and a desire to play the volume game, you buy into the CDT membership. You operate as an investor holding a regional franchise, not a cook. The marketing will always highlight that 37% consultant payout. But if you hate tracking expenses and buying test ingredients, taking that deal is a trap. Long-term earnings depend on an accurate, brutal audit of your own resources before you ever sign a contract.